Has the Euro USD reversed? Last week we talked about that after this green candle, couple of red candles and a reversal indication probably indicates that we may see a rise. Yes, it did, but failed to go past the critical resistance at 1.0 levels. Now, what can be expected next week? Has it reversed? Can we buy from here, or is it going to drop next week? Also, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe, this channel is missing on the profit, so do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon, and if you trade indices and commodities on daily basis, you can watch my daily analysis, so do press the bell icon. Let's start. First we'll look into the daily charts, and on the daily charts you can find out, see, it is consolidated here at 0.97 levels. Yes, it has seen the lows. However, now if you connect the dots from here, you will find it is trying to trade in this channel. But look at these two candles, it is getting a little resistance at around 0.988 levels, and see, this is definitely is going to give it a very little resistance. Above 99, certainly more bullishness, and above 99, or rather I'll say 0.995, you can expect it is going to hit one levels. One is definitely a very strong critical resistance and a psychological resistance level also, because euro trading above one certainly will give or will bring the strength, and certainly we may see little more bullishness above those levels, so we have to be cautious there. Also look at the daily charts, it is trying to trade in this consolidation zone. Yes, the resistance at 9.99 is going to be very strong there. Only and only if it trades above 0.99, certainly more bullishness can be expected. Till the time it trades below 0.99, we have to remain cautious, and especially till the time it trades below 1, we have to exercise extra caution while trading Euro USD. Also, let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, similar is the observation. Higher lows, higher highs, a bit of resistance there at 0.988, and then a reversal. In fact, the next candle also failed to breach past 0.988 levels. Yes, if it trades above 0.99, certainly more bullishness can be expected. 0.994 and then 1 levels. 1 is definitely a very strong resistance. Let's see if it continues to trade above this, or we are looking forward to a break. On the downside, one must not forget that if it trades below 0.98 again, you can again expect 0.975, 0.972 and 0.97, 0.97, very strong support there. So this is another observation on the 4-hour charts. Now let's have a look at the weekly charts out. On the weekly charts, couple of the observations. See, there was a pullback on the downside, then couple of retracement candles, and then a pullback. Yes, it has seen higher highs, higher lows, and there is a wick available this time for this candle, and probably indicates that we may see a second green candle. And yes, if it does show you a green candle, remember till 1 levels, you cannot confirm that it is bullish. Only and only if it trades above 1, certainly more bullishness can be expected, and hence you have to be cautious there. 1.0 to 1.01 levels, certainly very strong resistance out there. Possibility of a green candle exists. As you can see, it is trying to give you higher highs, higher lows. Probability of it to rise till towards 1.01, 1.02 exists. We have to be cautious in the meanwhile. Now also look at this. See, rather than that, let's have a look at the monthly candle, and we'll see it more in detail on the monthly chart. Now on the monthly charts, you can find out 2002, 2003, this was the consolidation zone. This zone was precisely unattended since then. Yes, it has seen several highs, several lows, and now this is after 20 years it has come back to the zone from where the rally has started. And in fact, on the downside, there is furthermore lot on the downside to cover up below 0.9 levels. But right now it is trying to consolidate at this zone. Also remember, 1.05, very strong resistance, it is breached, and since then it is trying to trade bearish. Now a probability if it tries to reverse, yes, exists, but at the same time one must not forget 1.05 are going to be the levels of stronger resistance on the upside. In next couple of months, if you see it trading above this zone, then only you can confirm that Euro USD has reversed, and we can see a rise there. Now see, on the monthly charts, we are seeing a candle of consolidation, higher lows, low highs, and hence certainly 1 is going to be a very stronger resistance zone. Certainly 0.97 is going to be a very strong support zone, and we may see it swinging in between these levels. Howsoever it may rise or how low it can drop, I think this zone should be a fairly stronger resistance zone for it to sustain, and probably next month if it trades above this zone at 1, certainly you can confirm that it has reversed, and then you can expect that it is trying to rise high. 1.05 levels can be expected later, as consolidation and a breakout. Whichever way it breaks out, it is going to give you a very strong raise move on the next month, and hence you have to be careful. In between 0.97 and 1, we have to remain very, very cautious. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators, whether the indicators are also suggestive of same or they are indicating on something different. Yes, it is trading below the 20, above the 20-50 moving average. On the 4-hour charts, it is trading above the Bollinger Bands, median of the Bollinger Bands on the top half, indicating little bullishness. Only and only if it trades above this zone at 0.988, you can expect we are looking forward to a little more bullishness. The directional movement bullish, stochastic near to overbought levels. The MACD has just crossed over, and this is a bullish crossover. I expect it to sustain this bullish momentum. I expect it to rise. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts too, see a stronger swing has been seen, and the support here at 0.978. So 0.978 to 0.988. Yes, we have to be cautious. In fact, 0.99 also definitely a good resistance. Beyond that, certainly it is going to fly high till towards 0.995, 0.998 in one levels. One is certainly very good resistance. Again, on the downside, below 0.978, you can expect 0.975, 0.97, very strong support there, and below that, we may see a good drop. Directional movement bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic was overbought. It is looking downwards here. It is trying to cool down a bit. Let's see. The MACD divergent and bullish. It can continue with this bullish momentum. RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the weekly charts, similarly on the weekly charts, trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, now looking upwards. The next resistance at 101 or 1.01, definitely very, very strong resistance there. And if you look at the directional movement, this is bearish here. Divergent, stochastic flat looking upwards. The MACD is so far very bearish. It is at minus 250, 300 levels. A possible crossover and a rise on the weekly charts can be expected. We may see a bullish momentum in Euro USD. You can try to initiate a buy position here. Be cautious with the levels. 1, certainly very strong resistance. 1.01, definitely next strong resistance. Beyond that, it is going to fly high. RSI also trading oversold, trying to rise from here. And if you look at the monthly charts, trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, getting the support there. The MACD, the directional movement divergent bearish, stochastic trading extremely oversold for months now. Probability of a rise exists. The MACD divergent and bearish, but probability of a conversion and crossover exists. RSI trading oversold, hence a probability of a rise exists. But then you have to be cautious. Let's see which levels you should trade, what position we can take in order to profit next week. And yes, before I give you the trading levels and strategy, yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably and identifying the support and resistances, identifying the right entries and the right exits, you can join my mentorship batch. The strategies taught are definitely applicable across indices, commodities, forex, and these are going to help you become a profitable and proficient trader. Or else you can trade as per my signals. Join my signals channel where trading as per signals, definitely you can profit. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Look at the phenomenal performance of my signals group also. It is posted in the communities tab. Else just become a patron and support the effort out there. The patron site link is also mentioned in the channel and video description. Now next week, yes, you can buy at 0.988 levels. Yes, you can buy here. Expect 0.99 as the nearest resistance. 0.99 to 0.995 and see 0.998, and then 1 is going to be the next milestone, very strong milestone. If it trades above this zone 0.988, certainly you can expect 0.988 above that. You can expect 1 as the next stronger milestone, and if it trades above 1 levels, you can remain long. One can expect 1.02. Before that, yes, 1.002, 1.01, and then 1.02. This is going to be the next milestone which it may try to achieve. Till 1 levels, you have to trade with a trailing stop loss such that in case of a reversal, your trade closes in profit. On the downside, where to sell? You can sell here at 0.982. Below that, 0.978, very, very strong support. 0.975 and 0.97. Be careful of 0.975 and 0.97 levels. Definitely this is the next support milestone which is going to provide it a very strong support. Only below this we can see little more bearishness. then you can expect 0.965, 0.961 levels, and below that sky is the limit on the downside. So take your positions accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. We may see the entire month, the rest 6 days for this month of October, we may see little swings only. One should be a good resistance support, and yes, it may get a pullback again on the downside towards 0.98 towards the closure of the month. Take your positions accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.